Hi, I'm Elle and welcome to eSpares. In this video we're going to be showing you how to replace the door seal on a Samsung ecobubble washing machine. If you notice water leaking out of your machine, specifically from the front of the door here, or if when you inspect the seal you notice any rips, tears or damage on the seal itself, it will need to be replaced. And for this repair all you need is a flathead screwdriver and a Phillips head screwdriver as well. And remember to always make sure that your appliance is switched off and unplugged from the wall before carrying out any work. First up, you'll need to pull your machine out and just turn it around so you can gain access to the back. Then you'll want to unscrew these two screws here to take off the top panel, and you'll need your Phillips head screwdriver to do this. So I'll just start with this screw here. And then this one. Now you can pop the top panel off like so. And you will find, as you go through the process of this repair, there are quite a few screws involved. So it's worth keeping the screws together with each part you disassemble, so that when it comes to putting your machine back together again, you know which screws go where. For the rest of the repair, you'll need access to the front of the machine again. Next, we'll need to remove the control panel. So to do this, there's 4 screws along the top here. We'll just need removing with the Phillips head screwdriver. Next, you'll want to remove the detergent drawer, and to do so you just need to push down on the middle section. Then if you grab your screwdriver again, and you need to remove these 2 screws here. Start by unscrewing this one. And then this one as well. The last step of removing the control panel is just getting a flat-headed screwdriver and prising the tabs here up and away. And then once that's disconnected, you can lift the entire control panel and just place it on top of the machine. Come round to the front of your machine, open up the door, and you're going to be removing the clamp that's holding the front of the door seal in place here. So just feel around the edge of the door seal and you'll feel a spring. Once you've got that, grab your flat blade screwdriver, just pop it in between the seal and the spring, and then just run it round to remove the clamp. We're going to be removing the front panel, so to do this we do need to unscrew the door lock here. There's just 2 screws with the Phillips head screwdriver, like so. So push your door lock in just to get it out of the way, and then just pull the door seal itself away from the edge here and push it inside the machine. Next up, to take the front of the machine off, you'll need to tilt it back against a solid, stable surface. Please do get help with this if you need it. And then of the 5 screws attaching the front panel, you'll be starting with the 3 screws down here. Return the machine to an upright position, and then you'll just want to remove the 2 remaining screws holding the front panel in place. Then just lift up the front panel and set it to one side. With the front panel removed, you can now access the inner clamp here, Now this one's slightly different to the clamp you removed earlier because it's loosened by this screw here. So you'll need your Phillips head screwdriver again. And one thing to note is that to loosen this screw, you actually turn it clockwise. So that's a bit different to usual. But I'll just go in and loosen this screw. Then with the screw loosened, you can just pull away the clamp and the door seal comes with it. Now that you've successfully removed your old seal, you can go ahead and fit your replacement. Now to make sure you get the right door seal for your model, you will need the model information for your appliance. This will be found somewhere on your machine, but if you're not sure where to find it, just check out the video up here that we'll link to on how to find the model number for your washing machine. And if you do need a replacement seal, check out the link in the description and we'll show you where to get one. One thing to note when you're fitting your new seal is you want this centre arrow here to be facing upwards, and you also want it to be in line with this main groove on the top centre of your washing machine drum here. Work the seal around the door frame in the correct position, making sure that the lip is going around the frame all the way around it. So with the door seal in place, we can now refit the inner clamp. To do so, just work it into the groove on the door seal here, just making sure it's sitting inside that groove all the way around, and then we can tighten it up again. So just remember when tightening this screw here that it does need to be tightened anti-clockwise. So to refit the front panel, lift it up, align it with the door frame and then slide it down into place. And then you just want to replace the two screws at the top. Tilt the machine back again to refit the 3 screws along the bottom of the panel here. Now just replace the machine in its upright position so that you can go ahead and refit the door lock. To replace the door lock, you will need to just feel down inside this gap here, and once you've grabbed the door lock, just pull it up so that the interlock fits into this square here, and then the switch should also come through this hole here. Then you can just refit the 2 screws. So when you refit these screws, it's a good idea to just keep your hand behind the door lock because it will help you to get them back in. And then put them in like so. So to refit the control panel, just line up the clips at the bottom here with the holes in the front panel. Then you can just clip it into place like so. So next you need to refit the screws in the soap dispenser here. That's one. Just do the other one. Now screw the 4 screws along the top of the control panel back in. And just slot the dispenser drawer back into place. So to finish refitting your new door seal, you just need to pull it out, and you want to just pull the lip here over the edge all the way around. To refit the clamp, start with the spring here and just pop that into the groove, and then holding that in place, just pull the clamp all the way around, and it gets a bit stiff here, then just clip it into place. Turn the machine around again to refit the top panel, and to do so just line it up and then slide it forward to clip it back into place. Replace the 2 screws at the back of the top panel here to complete your repair. And there you have it, how to replace the door seal on your Samsung ecobubble washing machine. If while you've been repairing the seal, you found that there are some bad smells coming from inside your machine, don't worry, just pop down here for our video on how to clean a smelly washing machine, and we'll show you how to get your machine sparkling clean again. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on appliance repairs, maintenance and all other things eSpares. Thanks for watching.